First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1. At the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit.
Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. What a play. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And no swing apparently, ball one. The The 1-1. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 away. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jurickson Profar becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. One out now in the Houston third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lowe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That was a pretty good changeup in his last at-bat when he got the home run. That was a changeup away that he drilled to the opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap. That was a great piece of hitting.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. A swing and a ground ball to third. Torres picks it up, and they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. To the plate now, Jed Lowry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Calhoun is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Tom Murphy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. And there's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. And this is popped up near second base. Lowry is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. That misses. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Rougned Odor now. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trevor Story steps in now, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate now, Brandon Lowe. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That's inside. 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to left. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jed Lowrie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. pulled toward right center field. And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 now. Tom Murphy waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Tom Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Lau is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Left fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Lowrie comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Standing in now, Jurickson Profar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Lowrie will look this one in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Lowrie. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Byron Buxton. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding in, Tom Murphy. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Aaron Bummer pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. At the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone? Or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Dahl has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. hit the other way out toward right field.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Willie Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is in the air out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. A ball and no strikes. Calhoun leads off first with one away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. First offering on its way.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 once more. Soft grounder left side. Bregman has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Benintendi.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity.
And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off. Speed pitch for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1, here it comes. Strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
In the air out to straightaway left. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Reese McGuire. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mercado will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Into the box now, Torres. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped high in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Oscar Mercado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Benintendi is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit hard towards center, and the Friars are into the hit column. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a pitch on the way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Left side, but well foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings again. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Franmil Reyes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Byron Buxton rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. On he pops it up. Bregman trying to get there, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Weakly hit to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. No hits to this point. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bridges.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's Jurickson Profar. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. David Dahl to the plate now. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set and the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. So now to the plate, Torres, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Dahl will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. In now, Reese McGuire, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. A ball hit hard to the left side. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner at second, nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Profar ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Josh Donaldson would be next. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Emmanuel Clase enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Alex Bregman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Into the box now. Willie Calhoun. Fouled away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, and it's fouled away. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Calhoun looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Heath Hembree will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. At the plate, Reese McGuire. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Stros with a big 17-hit attack. Dustin May is the winning pitcher of record. Carlos Rodon permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing.